Hi everyone, James here. This is a look inside the box of Tamiya's German 8-ton half track with the 20mm Flakvierling. It's the Sd.kfz7 on the box. The front shows you the half track with the Flakvierling. On this side there is more kits in the Tamiya range, and the two ends to show this box art. And there is a completed model of it illustrated here, and then with the other version of the same half track. So opening up the box, you get the instructions, you get the kit parts with the decals in a separate bag, also individually bagged as well. There's the wheels. I'm going to use resin as I'm not really keen on the look of these. There's also the windscreen is inside as well, and the axles. It's the Flakvierling, the crew, and some more half track parts. There's the chassis, and then one more sprue of half track parts, and then you get tracks, the rubber band type. And again, I have on order some white metal ones, so it'll give it a bit more realistic track sag. So we're going to start off looking at the chassis as it's loose, and with the tracks as well. In no particular order, just picking up a sprue bag. So the parts look nice, they're crisp. There is some radiator detail with the manufacturer name, I believe, on the front here. Nicely moulded parts. There's no flash that I can see. So moving on, this is the figures. You get mesh for the sides that come down where the Flakvierling is, and then the main body bed for the Flakvierling on the back. So here are the wheels. To me, they're a bit of a disappointment and a letdown for the kit, but it's understandable due to the age of the kit also. Moving on to the Flakvierling weapon itself. Here are the decals. To me, in person, they do look like they are starting to yellow a bit. The last sprue, this is the road wheels, and you get the rubber washers, so if you wanted to you could make the tracks go around and the wheels. So lastly, the instructions. Again, it's the title of the vehicle, the illustration of the vehicle, and there is a brief history of the half track as well. So opening up to step 1 is the construction of the Flakvierling. It's the pedestal, fixing the steps, and steps 2 and step 3 construction of the machine gun or Flakvierling base. Step 5, still gluing parts and then building up the Flakvierling. And again in step 6 as well. Step 7 is the installation of the sprocket wheels to the chassis. And over the page again, 8, 9 and 10, you're now starting to work on the chassis and the road wheels. (11) and 12, after you've glued the road wheels together, you're now positioning them onto the suspension, and then again and lastly you're adding parts to the driver's seat and the cab. So moving over to the page 13 is the driver's seat. That's being glued to the rear bed as well as the bonnet and windscreen. 14 is the construction of the rear tailgate pieces. They fold down when in the firing position. They're being built up as a sub-assembly, and then they go onto the chassis in steps 15, and also the canvas cab is being glued there also. 16 is the construction of the soldiers or crew, and 16 also is adding the headlights and the blackout lamp and mirror. 17 is gluing the upper body to the chassis. 18 is fixing the Flakvierling to the rear bed. So lastly you get two options. You can either do the winter scheme or the Panzer Grey colour on here. And down the bottom there is position of the figures onto the back if you choose to do it posed in the firing position. So that is the Tamiya 1/35th scale German 8-ton half track with 20mm Flakvierling. Thanks for watching.